Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, and today we're going to be talking about Loki Episode 6, the finale. There will be spoilers. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Still here? Okay. I'm going to start off by saying this episode was absolutely awesome. It totally broke the MCU wide open with the multiverse, and it's my second favorite Marvel show. My first is going to always be Falcon and Winter Soldier, because just it's Falcon. And he became Captain America. It's awesome. But yeah, this is my second favorite, then WandaVision. This episode, oh my God. Well, let's start with the fact that Loki and Sylvie made it into the Citadel, and then Miss Minutes pops in and wants to tell them about, try to tempt them into going back into the timeline and all the things they could have and things they could do. And they didn't take that. So then Miss Minutes went back to Ramona, gave her a file that He Who Remains told her would be beneficial for her. And then we go back to the Citadel where elevator opens up, and who's sitting there? Oh my God. He Who Remains, aka Kang, aka Immortus. Oh my God. My mouth hit the floor. I could not believe it. They did it. They brought him in. He is the one who remains. And it was glorious. He acted the hell out of this part. And I cannot wait to see him as actual Kang and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. That next year, that's going to be so awesome. It's going to be so awesome. He proceeded to explain that he knew everything that was going to happen while Sylvie was busy trying to kill him, and that in the end, he needed them to take over for him. He needed somebody to take over for him, but he didn't expect it to be two Lokis, and lo and behold, it was two Lokis. We go back to the TVA, and Mobius comes in on Ravonna Renslayer, and she like, yeah, we was friends, and you traded on me, you changed on me because you wanted to be friends with two Lokis. And he like, well, everything we doing is fake. It's all coming down. What are you talking about? You want to give up on free will? And she like, only person who have free will is the person who run this mug. And she left to go find the person who got the free will. So she went to go find, aka Kang, baby. Oh yeah, his girlfriends are coming. His girlfriend is a coming. I gotta tell you, this show is amazing. We go back to the Citadel, and yeah, they still can't decide on what to do. Loki's starting to believe what Immortus has to say, and yeah, Sylvie's not going. She wants him dead, so they fight over it. They finally kiss. Loki expressed how he felt about Sylvie, and then she used the Tim pad to push him back into the TVA while she proceeded to stab Immortus in the chest. And just prior to that, the timeline had already started to fracture and break. Oh yeah, once she did that, it was done. It broke up, and it looked like blood veins and capillaries just spreading out all over the place. There were so many lines going in every direction. They was crisscrossing with each other. The timeline is broken. The multiverse was already there. Let me explain that to you. So when the episode came on, there was a pulling out, if you will, from a timeline in which we hear all of the different dialogue and whatnot from different MCU movies. And then, as we pull out, we go all the way back into, we're looking at basically a universe. It's a black hole in the middle, stuff swirling around it, and it's a whole entire universe. And next to it is another universe. And then we jump into that, and we hear more dialogue about what's been going on and all the different things from the Marvel Universe, as well as some real life commentary, But that in itself showed you that the multiverse already existed, and because it was within that long, thin line of the timeline that we saw last episode. And we pull out of that line where those two universes existed. So to me, it means that there were already a multiverse. It might have been two or three of them that Immortus, aka Kang, had streamlined, took pieces of, and made into his own one that he felt like was good, because he told them if they killed him, a whole bunch more of him, variants of him, are going to come show up, and they are not great. There's already been one multiverse war that they were involved in, and now there's going to be another one. Oh, great, because now he's dead, and the other Kangs are going to now come into play. He was keeping the other Kangs from coming into play, even though he was pruning whole timelines and straight up killing people. It's messed up, but it's like, what's the worst thing? The lesser of two evils. Immortus for all intents and purposes, was the lesser of two evils. And now one of the greatest evils ever has been released because Sylvie killed him, stabbed him in his chest. Timeline broke apart. Everything's in chaos. Loki went back to the TVA. Well, not, of his own free will, because he was booted there by Sylvie. And he runs into B-15 and Mobius and tries to explain to them what's going on, what's happening, what they need to look out for, because this dude is coming. And they don't even, recognize him at all. I mean, he is a Loki, for Christ's sake. They don't even recognize him at all. And so they've been reset. He finds and looks around, and all of the timekeeper statues that were in the TVA are gone. Now they're just statues of Kang and his absolutely fantastic Kang comic book accurate costume. It is a beautiful thing to behold. I cannot wait to see Jonathan Majors as Kang. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good because he played the hell out of Immortus in this episode, I got to tell you. But yeah, the timeline has been broken apart. We are now going to be going into seeing, and by them doing that, it explains a lot about what's going on with the next movie, like Spider-Man, and why there's people from the other Spider-Man movies going to be popping up in that Spider-Man movie, because the timeline is broken. That universe now exists with us. Or Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness next year with Scarlet Witch. Yeah, why? Because the multiverse is broken, and she's going to go try to find her kids in that craziness. Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. And then, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, next summer. It's going to be great. And that's where we're going to actually get the Kang of all Kangs, Kang, the mother effing conqueror. Oh yeah, it's going to be fantabulous. This show, overall, has been so excellent. It is an excellent show to watch. And even though Mr. Kevin Feige himself said that you don't have to watch the Marvel shows to keep up with the Marvel movies, I'm going to say this one in particular, you do. You need to watch this so you'll understand all of the craziness that's about to take place in the next 3 or 4 movies that are Marvel. I say, again, this was an excellent show. This is just marvelous, fantastic. Can't wait to see what they come up with next. In a couple of weeks, we're going to have the next Marvel show, which is Marvel's What If. It's an animated show. I thought it was going to be like an anthology, separate episodes with, different stories. But apparently from the trailer, it's all going to be one thing. And it's going to be an overarching story. Yeah, it's going to be different things they're going to be showing us, but it's going to be an overarching story and probably going to come about because of what just happened in Loki with the multiverse. So I'll see you guys next month to talk about What If, Marvel's What If. And I also have some more videos coming to the channel. We got a video reviewing the Tomorrow War, as well as a Black Widow video coming as well. Also, there will be a Space Jam video. Yes, Space Jam. I can't believe it. But yeah, Space Jam. So I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy this wonderful and great show and all the videos. Click down below to subscribe and like and comment. See you later.